you seniors, Thompson prepares to honor our seniors as they return home Friday night. Plus, trolling to new heights. Meet senior Majorette Sarah Hamilton to hear her plans after Thompson High School. And Coach Mark Freeman joins us. That and more afterward from our sponsors.
Better Lawn and Gardens. We're located right here in Alabaster. We specialize in weed control and fertilizing, landscape lighting, lawn maintenance, and landscaping. We love serving our neighbors in Alabaster. Reach out for your free quote.
Go Warriors!
Got nail inspo? Classic Nails can nail it, literally. Fun vibes, clean space, and the talent to handle any style you can dream up. Classic Nails, where Alabaster comes to look polished.
Go Warriors!
Hi, I'm David Stevenson, owner of SRS 10 Graphics. Our number one objective at SRS is providing you with the best products and services available. Visit our website and see why we don't say we're the best, our customers do.
Welcome into the Weekly Warrior Preview. I'm your host, Donette Logan. You're only as good as your competition, and Thompson proving they are a force to know after an overtime battle with number 5 in the nation, Grayson High School. That game was lost by just 1 point, and the Warriors are ready to prove they are still who they are. Trent Seaborn taken to X saying, "Adversity versus top defense in the country. It's an opportunity to see how we respond, and it will pay off in the long run. Our goal is still in front of us, and that is the state championship." The Warriors are back home at Warrior Stadium this Friday night as they host Tuscaloosa County. It's a special night as our seniors will be honored on the field. Among them, Sarah Hamilton, a twirler who says she hopes to trade in the Thompson's uniform for Crimson next season. We're at Thompson High School with one of our senior majorettes, Sarah Hamilton. Sarah, thank you for joining us.
Of course.
I wanted to chat with you because something that stands out for you, is that most majorettes, they've done it their whole life. You didn't start till 7th grade.
Yes.
Tell me what drew you to the sport.
So my cousin, Claire, she was a Crimsonette all 4 years at the University of Alabama. And I've always looked up to her as my older sister. And I wanted to, literally when I was younger, I wanted to be her. And so I did it when I was in kindergarten and the after school classes, and I hated it. And then I was like, I want to give this a shot because I really wanted to be a Crimsonette. And so I did it, and I was like, this is what I really want to do. And so I've just stuck with it from 7th grade.
And you've gotten really good at it. You have several titles.
Yes.
You've won several trophies. And the number of batons you twirl at one time, you're at 4?
I can go up to 4, yes.
What do you think is the hardest part about becoming a majorette and learning all the skills?
Definitely the mentality of it, because you have to be willing to fail in order to progress. And failure is huge in the majorette world because you will drop and you will not get something for months at a time. But it's all about the breakthroughs that you have and willing to persevere through the hard times.
Now, you are also a big Disney fan.
Yes, I love Disney.
What do you love the most about Disney?
I love how it makes me feel like a child, as a young kid. You go and you just have so much fun. And my family is a big Disney family. My mom, we all love Disney. And it just makes me feel free and carefree. I love it.
I think if you had any vacation of your choice, it would be to Disney.
It would be to Disney World.
Yeah, I had a feeling it would be. Now, obviously, your plans are to try out for the Crimsonettes.
Yes.
Now, those are some amazing tryouts, the props and everything. In fact, this year we have our first NFL majorette that came from a Crimsonette.
Yes.
So tell me what you see the challenges and the benefits of just trying out the Crimsonettes being.
I definitely think it's a huge benefit to try out because you're putting your name out there. Even if you don't make it your freshman year, your name is being out there and you get to show the judges who you are as a person, what your skills are, and it's great for marketing as well. Learning how to interview for jobs, it's great for all of that stuff.
And there's a lot more to you than just a Disney fan and a majorette. You're an ambassador for Thompson High School, part of the Peer Helpers, which is the Big Brothers Big Sister program. NFHS, you're involved in your church.
Yes.
You have such a caring heart, which is probably why you want to be a nurse.
Yes, I do want to be a nurse.
And what type of nurse do you want to be?
A nurse anesthetist.
Nurse anesthetist, which I had to learn that was for anesthesiology because I did not know that, so I learned something new today. Tell me how you want people to remember you when they think back of, do you remember Sarah, who was a major at Thompson? What do you want them to say?
I want to be reminded to be a light and for them to think I'm kind and respectful and loving and caring.
I think they definitely will. So,
Thank you.
Sarah, thank you so much, and best of luck to you. If you are not going to be at the game Friday night, you can always hear it and see it on the Warrior Nation Network. When we come back, the members of the football team join us to talk about lessons learned on the road, plus Coach Freeman and a whole lot more after word from our sponsors.
When your plumbing's in a jam, you need more than just a service call. You need a neighbor you can trust. T&T Plumbing and Drain experts are locally owned, deeply rooted in the community, and here to keep Alabaster's water flowing right. T&T are neighbors you can count on and service you can trust.
I'm Dr. Stan Stubbs. We use the latest technology and advanced treatments to get you back in the game faster. Whether it's recovering from an injury or simply getting back to doing what you love to do pain-free, we're here to help you move better and heal quicker. Don't let pain keep you sidelined. Shelby Family Chiropractic. Go Warriors!
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview. Thompson's cross-country team is off to a strong start, with the girls having a runner-up finish and several personal bests for guys in their last match. To the volleyball court, where you can see the ladies in action twice next week. The ladies will face Montgomery Academy on Wednesday, the 9th, then Hillcrest on the 11th. Both matches will take place at Warrior Arena. The stands should be packed at Warrior Stadium this Friday night as the Warriors host Tuscaloosa County Wildcats. For the Warriors coming off that 1-point loss, it's lessons they're taking into this game.
It was a good business trip that we needed. We learned a lot about our team in that game, and we all need to focus on doing our jobs a little bit more. That's all that got us in the end. Fatigue, and then when fatigue comes, then your mind starts working in different places, and you stop focusing on the little things. So that's all we need to do. When fatigue comes into place, we need to just focus on the little things that we need to do. We're focusing on, just finishing the game, basically. Every year, like last year, we lost 3 games by 1 point by not finishing the game. So that's all. Don't matter who we playing, we're going to play to our standard every time. So we just got to finish the game. Honestly, I love playing for this program because it gets you prepared for college. And college is like you really have no time to do anything outside of football. So here, you really don't got it any time either. So it's just school, work, and football, to be honest. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for supporting y'all Warriors.
Discipline, learn to keep going. Even when, fatigue is, don't make no excuses, Can't put the game in the ref's hands, just keep fighting. Really just working on, stopping the run, run game, fix our tackling, just fix some mistakes that we had last game, and just trying to get better from it. Home games, really just the people, the atmosphere, the student session, everybody, the fans, everything. I love home games. Just normal teenage stuff, play video games and listen to music sometimes. And
what's your favorite music?
Hip hop. I love hip hop music. Man, y'all come pack out the war zone, come show love.
When we come back, Coach Mark Freeman joins us, but first, a word from our sponsors.
Did you know Fuzzy Butt's Pet Supply in Calera delivers straight to Alabaster? From foods and treats to toys and accessories, Fuzzy Butts brings the pet store to your door. Fuzzy Butt's Pet Supply, making tails wag in Calera and Alabaster.
Go Warriors!
Let's take back this yard!
Hold on, soldiers. There's an easier way to deal with mosquitoes and ticks. Wayne's Pest Control offers modern solutions that are safe and effective, so you don't have to battle them alone. It's best to just call Wayne's Pest Control.
Brooklear Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, offering competitive prices on prescriptions, hormone replacement therapy, compounding, medical equipment, and immunizations. Brooklear Health Mart Pharmacy, dedicated to providing the best health care for our community.
Go Warriors!
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview. Coach Freeman is getting his team focused for a Friday night battle against Tuscaloosa County. He says even though the Wildcats are 0-2, you can't put anything at chance.
Well, I think we learned that we can compete right now. When we do the right thing, we can compete with most anybody out there. That team was loaded with Division I kids. That's why we went over there, to see their best players. The 2 inside linebackers had not played all year. They both started. They're Ole Miss, Texas recruit. They're committed to Ole Miss and Texas. The nose guard was an Arkansas commit. Safety was Kansas State. So we used it to get ourselves better. we had a chance to win the game. We left 14 points on the board in the first half. We should have conquered and got in the end zone on that. We had a bad turnover in the red zone from the 9, the first drive. Then we come out second half, we're driving right down the field, and we get tackled from behind on a drill that we do every day at practice. We put the ball on the ground. That broke that. But you always say you want to learn from losses, and I think we learned a lot. I think that our kids fought their guts out, and it made me proud to be their coach. We're friends, and we're just talking about. It seems like that's how our games always end. Last year was the same situation, and I told him, I said, but this year I'm gonna get you. So we flipped the coin and we won, and we go to defense and we did everything we needed to do. We just didn't hit the 2-point conversion, and we felt good about the play we had called, and the kids wanted to run it. And at that point of the game, we work all summer, and you know what? I wanted them to feel good. So we went for 2, didn't make it, but in October we won't remember if we made it or not, and we got a lot better for going up there. They run a triple option type offense, so it takes every day preparation to get ready for that, and they do a good job. The coach does a really good job. He's been good at this for 30 years, and they got answers for how when we tackle it one time with the front, they got answers. So we got to be very smart on what we do. The guys that's got dive got to tackle dive. The guy that's got the quarterback got to be on quarterback. Pitch got to go to pitch. Offensively, we got to come out and be explosive again. We got to establish a run game. We never established a run game last week, and they have one of the best defenses in the country, but we still have to develop a run game. So emphasis this week is develop some runs. We can still throw the ball very well, and so go in there and be multiple on offense and be responsible on defense and be sound in the kicking game. I thought Ethan Black did a great job for us kicking game. He was perfect. Extra points were perfect. The field goal attempt was perfect. Did a great job punting the ball, pinning them back on punts, and so I was really tickled with Ethan and the job the special teams did last week.
That's going to do it for us here on the Weekly Warrior Preview. Thank you to our sponsors who make this show possible, and thanks to you who watch each and every week. It's now time for football at Warrior Stadium as the Wildcats come to town.